All right. I know that the sound isn't going to affect anything. We can edit anything out. So,
We can.
hi, I'm Josh,
My name is Logan.
and this is being filmed at 7:42 p.m. We have not watched the Oscars because we've spent 20 minutes trying to get a video made.
Yep.
So, we're going to be making our Oscar predictions, and if we're all right, there will either be shaving of heads or eating many lemons, things like that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, don't worry, we won't shave his luscious locks. And so, your lovely co-hosts here are going to discuss the movies that we have seen and have not seen and make our predictions. So, Logan, would you like to start the discussion on best film?
Well, looking at what we've got here, I've seen only 3 or 4 of them, and I would go with either Boyhood or Whiplash. They're pretty equal films, I think.
And what leads you to those, Logan?
Well, I've seen them.
Oh, yeah, that definitely counts for at least 2 points.
Whiplash, I think, relates a lot because I'm a drummer and it's about a young percussionist aspiring to greatness. And Boyhood, I really like the artistry and the filmmaking, and I think that it was an all-around good film.
Was the boy or the hood better in Boyhood?
I'd have to go with the hood.
The hood. Definitely the hood. Well, all I've seen is American Sniper and The Theory of Everything. That being said, I think The Grand Budapest Hotel is just automatically out. At least.
By default, right? You haven't seen it?
Right, but it was great, I'm sure. So you're going to go with Boyhood or Whiplash, right? What would be primary for you?
I'm going to go with Boyhood.
You're going to go with Boyhood.
Emphasis on the hood.
Emphasis on the hood. I'm going to have to go with American Sniper, since I saw it. Special shout out to the fake baby. It was just terrible. It was awful. I'm going to focus on the sniper part of the American Sniper. So, you went with Boyhood, right? We have a prediction for Boyhood and a prediction for American Sniper. The next category is lead actress in a movie. And Logan, what are the nominees?
Nominees are Marion Cotillard, Felicity Jones, Julianne Moore, Rosamund Pike, and Reese Witherspoon.
And what are you feeling? Who's going to go home with the Academy Award tonight?
Well, since I've seen none of these,
yeah,
I would assume that Julianne Moore, with Still Alive, would get the Oscar.
Yeah, and her name just sounds good, doesn't it? It just it really flows off of the tongue.
Definitely, it resonates.
Yeah,
it's got a good frequency.
Yeah,
I think
frequency. It almost rhymes with Oscar.
Almost. Yeah.
Yeah. If Julianne Moore were a boy, I might have named her Oscar Moore. So Julianne Moore, congratulations, you have our prediction. Next category is lead actor in a movie, and the nominations are Steve Carell, Bradley Cooper, Benedict Cumberbatch, Michael Keaton, and Eddie Redmayne. Oh, he was good. That is in The Theory of Everything.
Yeah. That movie was definitely good.
All right, now these are some curveballs because these are pretty good. Now I have not seen Foxcatcher, but I don't think it's about catching foxes.
I don't think so either, Josh.
So I guess that's a +1. Although catching foxes would have been interesting.
Michael Keaton, let's see, Birdman. He's pretty good in Batman, so I think he'd be pretty good in Birdman.
Yeah, I mean, what's the difference, right?
Yeah.
Birds and bats. And Eddie Redmayne, The Theory of Everything. I mean, not everyone gets to play Stephen Hawking, right? So Logan, what's your prediction for lead actor?
I'm gonna go with Steve Carell.
Well done. You know what? I'm gonna go with Steve Carell for Catching Foxes.
Nice.
As well. So congratulations, Steve Carell. You have our vote. So next is Best Director. Logan and I are really into directors. say this is going to be our forte, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so.
So who are the nominees?
We have Alejandro G. Inarritu, Richard Linklater, Bennett Miller, not to get that confused with Benedict Cumberbatch, Wes Anderson, and Morton Tildum.
Right. So, what are your thoughts, Logan? What's jumping out at you?
Let's see. I think Foxcatcher, they've already got one in the bag.
Yeah.
So,
and that obviously really is a key part in deciding who gets an Oscar.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I think Batman already got an Oscar. So I think Birdman's pretty good with that. Imitation Game. Let's go with that one.
Imitation Game. Yeah. Morton
Tildum.
Morton Tildum.
Morton Tildum.
You have our prediction, Morton. All right. So next up is
Supporting Actress.
Actress. And the nominees are
Patricia Arquette, Lauren Dern, Keira Knightley, Emma Stone, and Meryl Streep.
Wow. I think I already have my prediction.
What might that be?
I think it's Keira Knightley. But I'm going to predict it for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah. You can do that, right?
I think so, yeah.
It's just the person. It doesn't matter the movie,
it's the person, right?
Okay. Yeah, are you on par with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Great. Keira Knightley, good job in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep.
Next up is Supporting Actor. We have Robert Duvall, Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke, wasn't that a skater back in the day?
We're confusing with Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
Could be siblings, though.
Edward Norton, Mark Ruffalo, and J.K. Simmons. Gosh, great people.
Yeah, I'd say J.K. Simmons. He's got it in the ballpark.
Yeah.
His bald head just caught my eye every time.
Wow, shiny bald head.
Yeah, shiny, really shiny.
And you can't discriminate against bald people.
Yeah, I mean, especially with those stage lights. The jazz, I think that just added.
No wonder it was called Whiplash.
Mm-hmm.
All right, animated feature film nominees are.
We have Big Hero 6, The Box Trolls, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Song of the Sea, and The Tale of the Princess Kaguya. Kaguya. Yeah. What are you thinking on this one, Josh?
Well, you can't have 6 heroes, right?
I guess you can't. Not in this one.
No, you only have one big hero. I don't really get the you can't have 6 big heroes. Haven't seen the Box Trolls, but I like the idea that they're trolling boxes.
Right.
Have you seen the Box Trolls?
I have not.
Yeah, great. How to Train Your Dragon 2.
I have seen that one.
It's great.
Yeah. Ice Dragons.
Yeah. I don't even think I care about the next 2. I think I'm just excited about that one that I'm not even going to consider the latter.
Right.
Yeah. So would you say that...
Yeah. I'd say How to Train Your Dragon.
All right. How to Train Your Dragon 2 gets the Oscar for animated feature film in our book. All right, next one is definitely up Logan's alley.
Mm-hmm. Documentary feature. We have Citizen 4, Finding Vivian Mayer, Last Days in Vietnam, The Salt of the Earth, and Virunga. That's right. Say it again.
Virunga.
Yeah.
I think there's an obvious choice here, Logan. Don't you?
I think there is.
Yeah.
I mean, I've read the reviews. They're all great.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. But there's just that one.
Yeah. And obviously it's Virunga. All right. That was just too simple. Documentary short subject. The nominees are Crisis Hotline, Veterans Press 1, Joanna, Our Curse, The Reaper, or La Parka, and White Earth. When I watched these, none of them really seemed Oscar-worthy to me. I think these are just sympathetic nominees.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, they just might as well give it to all of them.
Right. That's a great choice. I think that we should physically dismember the Oscar.
Gotcha.
And
cut it.
Yeah.
Cut it up.
Like, here you go, Joanna. Here's your arm of the Oscar. Congrats, all documentary short subject nominees. Foreign language film.
All right, we got Ida from Poland, Leviathan from Russia, Tangerines from Estonia, Timbuktu from Mauritania, and Wild Tales from Argentina.
Does it continue to record if the screen's black?
I don't know.
That is a
The light's
question
still on.
we will only find. I think it's still going. Okay. So what do you think, Logan?
I'm gonna have to go with Tangerine. Tangerines from Estonia.
Yeah, because not only was Tangerines enjoyable to watch,
But it's also the best fruit.
it's the best fruit.
Yeah.
You could eat a tangerine while watching Tangerine,
Mhm.
and it just amplifies the experience.
Yeah. I think they actually gave them out in a few theaters.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great accommodation. Good thoughts there, Logan. So adapted screenplay. Up for the nominees are Jason Hall for American Sniper.
Love him.
Jason, right? Good old Jason. Graham Moore for The Imitation Game. Paul Thomas Anderson, Inherent Vice. Including the middle name is important.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony McCartan for The Theory of Everything, and Damien Chazelle for Whiplash.
Chazelle.
So if I may, knowing all these guys, we go back a long time. Jason.
Jason's the best.
He'll do anything for you.
He will.
And he's just got all those jokes up his sleeve.
He is. He does.
Yeah. And he will. So
He will.
I think right? Jason.
He's the man.
Congrats, Jason.
American Sniper.
He was the American in American Sniper.
Great movie, great person,
Yeah.
all around.
Moving on to original screenplay. Wow, it's your friend again. You can
Alejandro G. Inarritu.
Inarritu.
Yeah, that was Birdman. We got Richard Linklater from Boyhood, E. Max Fry and Dan Futterman from Foxcatcher. They didn't actually catch foxes, by the way. We got Wes Anderson and Dan Gilroy, the Nightcrawler.
All right. Logan, your thoughts?
Having just seen Nightcrawler, I'd have to give it to Dan Gilroy.
Yeah.
He really shot it out of the park there.
Wow, that's great. I don't even know what Nightcrawler's about, but Logan just convinced me easily that it's the best out of those options. Congratulations, Dan. Next up is animated short film. Nominees being The Bigger Picture, The Dam Keeper, and that would be DAM. We're not very explicit on this talk show. Feast, Me and My Molten, and A Single Life. What a toss-up.
I know. Having
Right.
seen all of them,
Yeah.
I just love them all.
Yeah.
I can't give it to... We might have to cut up the Oscar again.
You know
Josh?
what? We're going to cut up this Oscar again and give it to each. I think we should, in an animated way, because these are animated short films.
Yes.
So we will create an animation of the Oscar.
We will.
Split it up. And it gives us a lot more free reign to actually cut the Oscar. So that's great. Wow, we're just sifting through these. So next is live action short film. Nominees
Are Aya, or Aya, whichever you prefer.
or AA.
or Aya, or AYA. We have Boogaloo and Graham. Butter Lamp, or La Lampe au beurre de cac. De yak. And we have Père Van A and The Phone Call.
I just think there's really just stunning movie that came out of these this year. I think The Butter Lamp, also known as La Lampe au beurre de yak, it gave the classic line, the voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir, and who's gonna forget that?
No one. Butter Lamp.
Butter Lamp. Congratulations, Butter Lamp. Next is makeup and hairstyling. I think it should just go to Logan.
I think so too.
Who cares about... I don't even care about these. Guardians of the Galaxy, close second.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, they're finally in there.
Definitely.
But I'm going to give it to Logan. That's my prediction.
Well, thanks, Josh.
Yeah, you're welcome. You get the Oscar on that one. Sorry, Guardians of the Galaxy, but Logan just trumped you with his hair. Moving on to original score.
We have The Grand Budapest Hotel by Alexandre Desplat. The Imitation Game by Alexandre Desplat. We have Interstellar by Hans Zimmer, Mr. Turner, Gary Yershon, and The Theory of Everything by Johan Johansson.
Well said. Is it fair for Alexandre to be in there twice?
I don't think so.
I think that's cheating.
I think they get wiped off the board automatically.
Yeah, peace out.
Yeah.
You can't cheat like that.
I don't think so.
Alright, so we're left with 3. Interstellar, Mr. Turner, and The Theory of Everything. What's your pick, Logan?
Well, I have seen Interstellar.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of Hans Zimmer.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say that too.
Great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interstellar.
Who even cares about the last? Who's Mr. Turner?
I don't know.
The Theory of Everything was pretty good.
Yeah.
But Interstellar?
Yeah.
Hans Zimmer. Who can beat Hans Zimmer?
No one.
Alright. Wow. I just think I already know my answer for the next one. But Logan, you can read off the next category.
From original song, we have Everything is Awesome from the Lego Movie, Glory in Selma, Grateful in Beyond the Lights, I'm Not Going to Miss You in Glenn Campbell, ... I'll Be You, I'll Be Me, and Lost Stars in Begin Again.
Logan, what are your thoughts?
Well, I haven't actually seen any of these.
Really?
So I would just assume that it would go to the Lego Movie, Everything is Awesome.
Fantastic. What better pump-up song is there than Everything is Awesome? And I'm so surprised you haven't seen the Lego Movie.
I have not.
You haven't seen the Lego Movie?
haven't.
Alright, well, that'll be a future endeavor. So Everything is Awesome gets that nomination from us. Cinematography. Birdman, Budapest Hotel, Ida, Mr. Turner, and Unbroken. My vote's just going to go straight to Unbroken. It's the first time it's been in there, and that was probably the best movie I saw all year.
I would have to tend to agree.
Yes. Did you see Unbroken?
I have not.
Oh, it's good. It's good things.
But I love it.
Next up, how many we have? Oh, we're towards the end here.
Costume design.
Yeah, is that it? Costume design.
Yep.
All right. Logan, the nominees.
Grand Budapest Hotel, Inherent Vice, Into the Woods, Maleficent, and Mr. Turner. Mr. Turner just keeps popping up. I don't know who he is.
Who's Mr. Turner?
I don't know.
Do we give him one?
I don't know.
Is it kind of one of those things like, okay, if we give you an Oscar, will you get out of here?
Yeah, or Mr. Rotate or something.
All right, Logan, who has your pick for costume design?
I mean, Maleficent. You can't beat those Disney
No.
movies.
No. Maleficent.
I think they've got it in the bag.
Congratulations, Maleficent.
Mm-hmm.
Film editing. This is a big thing we're into.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this is going to be between American Sniper, Boyhood, The Grand Budapest Hotel, The Imitation Game, and Whiplash. I think we're going to have to go with Boyhood.
I think so.
How they edited for how many years? Forever.
Yeah.
I think they're still editing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's would you agree?
I would agree.
I would agree as well with his
Boyhood.
agreeing with me.
I'd agree with him.
Alright, so we have four categories left. We just came from film editing, right?
We did.
Sound mixing. Nominees.
Got American Sniper, Birdman, or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance, Interstellar, Unbroken, and Whiplash.
Wow. A lot of these movies are...
They're popping up.
Yeah. Wow. It's unfair. Give the small guys a chance.
Whiplash.
Whiplash?
It's got a good taste. Whiplash.
They can't go to anything else but Whiplash after that. So,
I mean, the movie was based around music, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
they had to mix the sound there. Yeah.
Done.
It's stupid to give it to anything else, I think. Okay. Congratulations, Whiplash. Moving on to sound editing. I don't really know the difference between sound editing and sound mixing.
Seem to be the same thing.
Yeah. So, we're not even going to give an Oscar to them. It's not. I think they just created a...
Not worth it.
No.
Nah.
No. So second to last category is production design. And the nominees are The Grand Budapest Hotel, The Imitation Game, Interstellar, Into the Woods, and Mr. Turner.
Well, Josh, I certainly wouldn't want to go into those woods.
No, because who comes out of that, right?
I don't think anyone.
No.
And that Mr. Turner, I don't know, he seems kind of sketch to me.
It's weird. He's just an awkward guy.
Yeah.
I think this one definitely. Well, how do you produce a design in space? Am I right?
I don't think you do.
No. So did they film it in space? Interstellar?
They might have.
That's gotta be award-winning material.
I think so too.
All right. Interstellar, congratulations on that nomination for production design. And we're going to finalize with visual effects.
So we have Captain America the Winter Soldier, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Guardians of the Galaxy, Interstellar, and X-Men Days of Future Past. Now this one,
wow,
I could really relate to,
yeah.
Josh. I've actually seen all of them.
First category. Okay, now I've only seen Captain America and Guardians of the Galaxy and Interstellar.
Well, you're in for a treat when you watch the rest of them.
So, Logan, what would you say has had the best visual effects?
Might have to do a little chopping.
Is this going to be a 5-way chop again?
I don't know. Maybe not. We could. What are your opinions on the ones you've seen?
Well, geez, Captain America. Who doesn't love him? I
couldn't count anyone.
Geez. We just gave Interstellar one.
Yeah, I don't think they deserve another one. I mean, Christopher Nolan, he really knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna do a 4-way chop.
4-way chop.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna get the hammer out again and mash up this Oscar into Captain America, Planet of the Apes, Guardians of the Galaxy, and X-Men.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Legs, arms, head, torso.
That's perfect.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
I would love to have a leg of the Oscar, to be honest. And that wraps up our Oscar predictions.
It does.
Congratulations if you've watched this whole thing. You're in for a real treat from us. Again, if we're right, we should be hired by someone. And thanks for watching. Yeah, anything else?
Thank you. I don't know. Be a surprise if we're right, but
yeah.
We usually are. So I mean,
I wouldn't be surprised if we're right.
I wouldn't either.
All right, fantastic. Peace out. Bye.
That's a wrap.